This is good. You're going to get some good video. Again. Now today's YouTube for Rebecca. No, I'm just kidding.
She's on.
She's got it.
No, she's on YouTube too.
Oh, is she really? Oh, funny. I didn't see that part.
It's,
Yeah, he was like, I'm ready to go. He just locked up on that bit and was like, see ya. You did the right thing. But it's what?
I wanted to get her okay before I sent it to anyone. I just put it up there. Because that was the only way I could email it to her.
Right. Sure. There, and they're going to come to the pool here near you, Rebecca, okay? So good. Just get the respect. You can make a turn here if you'd like. That'll give you guys room. But then I would wait now for her to come past you, okay? Just because she's going to come to the cross rail near you guys to your left side. There. Good. And then really sit back as you're doing this and kind of pull back and say, whoa, unless you want him just to walk and bend. If that's what you wanted, that was fine. But I would just sit back a little heavier if you're asking him to halt and he's just kind of walking through you, okay? Well, we just pull back on both. But if that was what you wanted that walk with the bend, that's okay. Okay. Then I would close down both reins as you flex them to the rail. And just again have a chat about sitting trots to stops. And I wouldn't let him go for long in that trot. Because as you noticed, as he trotted on, he went right up to canter on his own. Oh, shit. He's like, I know everybody's synthetic, so I don't have to work. Nice job. Get what you want. Exactly. Good. He's so smart. Part of his main problem.
Excellent. Really nice.
$100,000 horse.
This one here? Okay.
So let's jump a little vertical, Michelle, and then a little white gate.
We'll just come stand right
here.
between these pools, okay?
No one's going to go in between.
No, they won't come into these ones here. We'll be safe in this little chute here. Good, Rebecca. You did a great job there, just having a conversation. He needed to understand that rein connection still meant give and be respectful, right?
And then let him walk.
Murphy's like, There. Now you have him giving again. Good. Tell him, good boy. When you want to get that trot from him, Rebecca, I would just use your seat to get that energy. You don't need much today. The minute you get a little bit too much, as you notice, he's kind of pulling again, isn't he? I really like your seat. Good. Try not to change in your core, and right here, half halt. And yeah, let's circle. Kind of pushing him through. And I want you to alternate your rein contact a bit more firmly with him. There. More so. Yes. Then give when he's quiet. Good. And try to stretch your shoulders back. Good. They're starting to perch forward a little bit.
So now if you can, when the traffic lights come this way, jump this jump.
That's it.
And jump that jump.
And what I want you to finish with today, Rebecca, is I want you to get some nice trots down the rail where you can trot and walk freely without him pulling. Okay? That's a good way to end with him today. Yeah. And using your words if you have to. Say, easy. Good. And if you have to halt him into the rail, do it. Remember, he knows that word whoa really well. Right? Good. And let's just have you sit 2 beats there if you can for me, but just keep your energy going or sit the trot, okay? That's okay. It's a little bit of a hit or miss on what kind of energy we're getting right now. He's getting tired, so he's starting to pull on you. Good. Just keep your pose real slow. Okay. Just real slow body. Good. And then do a halt and say, whoa. Good. Halt really firmly. Right into that wall if you need it. Good job. Good. You're doing fine. He's getting tired, so he's like, I don't really have to work anymore. I was just going to say make him walk respectfully, definitely. Like you heard me say, I want you to do those walk and trot transitions. So probably don't let your trot happen for too long before you go back to walk. Reason being, right now it's in his brain to just go, right?
You also might jump that white gate a little bit higher because he knocked it down. He's not pulling, he's nice and soft. Don't throw your hands up.
Good, and I'd already think walk right now. I'd say walk. Yeah, good. Remember with him, he's really smart about words. So if you're feeling like, God, I'm just a passenger right now, which it kind of feels like at times, use your words and say, hey, you got to focus with me, okay? You're doing excellent, but I want you to just relax your seat and relax your shoulders. Good. And right back to a walk before this corner. And using your words and say, whoa, or walk. Good. Sit heavy. Yeah, sit way back in those shoulders. Good. You will see in your video where you thought getting forward right there in your body. Because you got a little forward, then you got yourself back, then you got a little forward, and you got back again. That's good. Good. And then think walk before you've already gotten to your corner. And say, whoa. He just wants to work her today. That was actually a nice transition, and it happened right when you wanted it. So, good. He is just testing it. He's like, I'm tired. I don't want to keep going. So you're feeling him wanting to throw himself at the trot. You're doing great. Tucking your seat, holding your thigh. Yeah, hold your thigh. Good. So that your thigh can keep you from getting your core pulled forward. Good. Because if he can pull you at your hip from your hand, then he is going to get you ahead of him. Take a circle here if you can and go, you know what, you little turd? Bend for me. Yeah, really reef on that inside rein if you need to. Yes. Good, just relax in your body, Rebecca. Good, and then think walk right as you've gotten to your rail. Much better, much better. Tell him good boy, okay? Good. So it's not exactly as easy right now, you know, just to get your walk right when you want it. But that's because he's pulling. I think a lot of that is the hip, you know, like we talked about. So that was pretty good. I'm satisfied with that transition. What I want you to do is feel free to keep working with him a little bit if you'd like, Rebecca. But what I'd maybe do is stay in your walk and ask for some walks and halts, okay? Just to get him off of your hands, okay? Just those nice walks and halts from him. And I think we'll have you come over here because I think they're probably going to come to that jump one more time. Okay.
Let me put this on tape. And that is...
Is this the 100,000?
Yeah.
Yes. This is the 100,000?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that's not what I want to put in.
That was the Gemini one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that.
Oh.
Okay, before Rebecca says this, we have to show you. This is...
The writer needs to be calling her jumps.
Or,
yes.
The writer
Well,
needs to be calling.
kind of both.
The writer needs to, because that's who we're paying attention to.
It should be both.
But the way Lee does it is go for the right hand and then go to the left and then go. And I don't know it.
Or just say heads, yeah, I know.
The writer
And I have ones that make the mistake of not calling it too, so I'm in.
does.
This is our weekly
Right.
bitch session. We don't want everyone
With the
to
new
know
video
that.
camera.
We want everyone to know that
You got a big eye goober, but I'm not going to touch it because it's gross.
it is gross. I'm
It's
not
a
getting your
gross
eye
one.
goo.
And you got a big old slimer because you've been hanging on Rebecca. You've been making her work harder than you. But
And for the record,
exactly.
this horse was sold for $100,000, and we don't know why.
You've got an Afro puff, buddy. Look at this. This thing is like sprawling out. He's got some weird crusty scab in his forelock. Do you see this? This is disgusting. I'm gonna pick that out. Gross, bud. No, you missed it earlier. It was funny because Heather, who's in the middle right here, this is her sister riding.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and Heather was like, "Oh, Michelle's butt looks big," because the jacket, because it's Heather's. And Heather's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I want my jacket back. Isn't that funny? So I was teasing her. I was like, I don't really know her that well, but I guess I can tease her a little bit. She's got good humor. Her kid's cute. She's got a kid who's got a pony that looks like Ribbity. Sometimes they ride together on Wednesdays in group lessons. And it's like the miniature version of this horse that her daughter rides. It's so cute. And the pony just trucks along. It's like, doo-doo-doo, you know. so cute. I can't even remember its name, but it's darling. You'll see